Pastor George Borgard, and this is another Higher Things video short. Sing to the Lord Sunday. That's the subject of today's Higher Things video short. Fourth week of Easter. Fourth week after Easter. Cantate Sunday. Sing to the Lord a new song. Alleluia. For he has revealed his righteousness in the sight of the nations. Alleluia. See, I'm kind of old. I don't remember everything I'm supposed to remember. We got a lot to sing about this week. Our attention is turned from Good Shepherd Sunday and the resurrection appearances by Jesus to his ascension. He begins to talk about his ascension and his going away to the Father. Now, he's talking about the cross, but he's also talking about the ascension. He says, you're filled with sorrow because I'm going away. You don't know where I'm going. But it's to your benefit that I go to the Father, because if I go to the Father, I'll send the Spirit. It sounds ascension-y, but it is crossy. See, everything which the Lord does pertains to the cross. There's not a moment in the scriptures in which you can read them and go, that's not the cross of Christ. That's tomorrow's video short, how to read the scriptures. But today it's all about Jesus and what he gives us to sing. We sing because all that he does for our good. We sing because he gives us the words to sing. We don't make up our own words and fill our words with our thoughts. No, we sing to the Lord his song, which is the same song he taught us before, only Jesusified, Christed, full of the gospel. See, if left to ourselves, we would sing only about ourselves. We would fill our songs with the stuff we do. Oh Lord, I love to praise you. I love to adore you. I just all about me. But his songs are all about what he does. For he has revealed his righteousness in the sight of the nations. His right hand and his holy arm have worked salvation for him. It's all about what he does. And that's what fills our songs. And so as our attention begins to turn from the reality of the resurrection to the anticipation of the ascension, our songs are filled with that joy. And in the coming weeks, the volume of that joy goes higher. Jesus has ascended to the right hand of God for our good, to be more for us than he could ever be if he lived on the top of Mount Olympus or somewhere else. He is at the very right hand of God, and since he's there, he sent the Spirit, who works faith wherein when he pleases in those who hear the gospel. And the gospel is about the righteousness of God being delivered to us in word, in water, in his body and blood given for us to eat and drink. The gifts give the Spirit works faith, faith which grasps hold of the implanted word which is able to save. So as you sort of meditate on the gospel this week and your ears turn to that gospel, think about how it sounds like Jesus is talking about the ascension, but in the context, he's talking about the cross and how everything he does, whether cross or ascension, he does for you. And that gives you songs to sing. And that gives you prayers to pray. And that gives you joy to fill your days in the midst of this world, which is full of sin and death. And it takes your eyes and ears off of the things that you want to be the center and places them on him. He is going away to the Father, and that's good for us, because that means we're going to hear about the Spirit. And where the Spirit is, their faith is. Cantate. Happy singing to the Lord Sunday. Let his song fill your songs. I'm Pastor George Borgard, and this has been another Higher Things video short.